I guarantee you will learn something in this video. If you give me a little bit of your time, if you give me a little bit of your attention, I promise you feel like you are in dark place with depression, sadness, and weakness. You feel like there's no ending to your darkness. You feel like there's no ending to your sorrow. The mistake that you made with all of those negative thoughts in your head is you never ever give yourself the chance to look up. All you did was look down. All you thought about was sorrow. All you thought about is misery. You feel alone. You almost feel like giving up, even giving up on your life, because there's no one to save you, to talk to. You feel like you can't carry on. You feel like you can't hold on. You feel like you can't go on. Just hold on to it. You have been down. You have been put in this position that you feel there's nothing else left for you. You have been at the bottom for a long time. You feel you can't get out of this hole. Losing, that's easy for some people because they don't believe in themselves. Giving up, that's the easy way to get out of things. Quitting, that's the most beautiful thing for the people who like to give up, or the people who don't want to feel pain, or the people who don't want to get hurt, for the people who don't like to work hard, for the people who don't want to fail. Nobody, no one wants to fail. But you know what? Failure is guaranteed if you want to be successful. Failure is everywhere. Failure will give you the power and the strength. Failure will make you strong. Failure will make you learn what nobody and no one can teach you. For me, you can't beat me. I would beat myself to death before I let somebody else beat me. For me, you can't beat me. Nobody, no power, no thing, no person can beat me. I'm undefeated. That's what I believe. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Some people call it cocky, but I call it confidence. I know my skills. Does it sound like I'm overconfident? Does it sound like I know more than you know? The answer is no. I know as you know. The difference between me and you. I do what I need to do. I do what is must be done. I don't know you, but I know me better than you know me. Hope. What is hope? Hope is positive expectation that something good, something positive, something beautiful can happen to me. And that's what hope is. You just gotta make sure that you stay in faith. Keep believing and let God work. As long as you believe in, God is working. You might not see it now, but when He gets you to the other side of it, you're gonna see exactly why you went this way. And you will be okay with it. You won't be mad because you didn't get your way, because you didn't do it in your way. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be proud of it because you trust God, you put your trust on God, and you still believe in God to this day, to this moment. When I'm waiting on something and I start thinking about how long it's been, what if something went wrong, what if I couldn't make it, what if this, what if that, all that negative self-talk, my mind starts go negative. All I do is screaming out loud, God is working. Because guess what? He is working on me. He's preparing me for the best. Make sure you stay in faith. Keep trusting God. Keep believing in God. He's never done something He wished He could take back. He never been so busy trying to figure out something that He missed. And never one time has God failed. And today won't be the day that He starts. And you won't be the person that He starts with. Let me ask you a question. When it was the last time you prayed for God? When it was the last time you thanked God for the miracles that He given you every day before you get up? When you get out of that bed, when you walk out of that house, when you gonna start thanking God for the miracles in your life? There are three kinds of people that I know. People who thank God before the blessing, and people who thank God after the blessing. And the last type, those who don't thank God at all. Like, I don't know where they get that from. When you thank God after something happens, that's called gratitude. But when you thank God for something before it happens, that's called faith. And the last one, for the last type, for those who don't thank God at all, I don't know what to call it. You will be grateful. Because what God's doing in you, it's more important than what you're going through. It's necessary. You are in a process. God processing you. You just gotta quit tripping during the process. I like A and Z. I'm not a big fan of the middle. I like the beginning and the end. And God says, if you trust me all the way through, I will get you from A to Z. God, you should know something about God first of all. God promised you. God promised all of us. But I'm talking to you. God promised you to get you there, but He didn't say how. So what you gotta do is keep your faith, keep believing, keep trusting in God. That's the only thing you gotta do. You think you are ready, but you are not, because God's still preparing you for the next step of your life. God's still working on you for the next level of your destiny. You think you are ready, but you're really not. Put your trust on God. Lean on God. Pray for God. Thank God. Just think about it. Just think about it. Why you are here in the first place, and why you are still here. As long as He wakes you up, that means He ain't done with you. He got plan for you. He got plan for your life and season that you are in. So keep your faith and keep believing what you believe in. No matter how big your problems are, if you can spend some time praying to God, He will help you fix your problems. So what you think, huh? You think that too much for God? Remember, God made you. God made those problems. And He can fix you and fix those problems. You just gotta put your trust on God. You just gotta believe that He is walking with you everywhere, step by step, and He will take care of you no matter how. Some way, somehow, He gonna take care of you and your problems. Trust me, no one, nobody, no person, no money will do you like God will. And God is on your side. Remember that. You know what's better for you. You know better. But you just don't want to do better. You know what is good for you. I know this is uncomfortable, and I know people don't like to hear the truth, but I'm just saying this to the people who are open to the possibilities. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm ready for the next opportunity. I'm prepared for it. No matter how bad it is or how good it is, I'm ready. I don't care how it started, and I don't care what it looks like, and it doesn't matter to me what happened up until now. I'm here and I'm prepared. I'm ready. Because of what you don't have. That's not the right reason. You know why that's not the right reason for you? Because there's no reason, there's no excuses for you to stop. Now, I'm not telling you that you don't have a reason to complain. But what I'm saying is, it won't do you any good at all. It won't help you. You're just complaining the situation. You have to stop. Stop complaining and start doing. Get up. Get up and do something about it. Get up and handle your problem. You gotta be man enough. You gotta be woman enough. I heard people saying I could feel good if I didn't have all these problems. I could feel good if I didn't have all these weaknesses. I would be happy with who I am if I was more patient. I would be happy with who I am if I wasn't jealous. I could hold my head up high if I hadn't made those mistakes. There will always be some reason why you should not feel good about yourself. There will always be some excuses why you don't feel good about yourself. But you gotta stop. You gotta stop this negative self-talk. Just stop it. Do something make you feel good. Do something positive. Get past it. Get over it. Come on, man. As long as you're breathing, as long as you're living, you got unfinished business. You got work to do. And you gotta get it done. You cannot just sit down and wait. Wait for what? Nobody cares. Remember that nobody cares. You gotta get it done. So what you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do about that situation? You got a situation, you gotta get it fixed. You cannot just sit down and feeling sorry. Your sorry is not gonna get you up there. Making excuses, let it go. Your excuses is not gonna get you up of that mountain. Remember that. The day that you allow people's opinions getting in your way, make you nervous, steal your dreams, and taking the way that you feel about yourself, you're fucked up, homie. That is the beginning of the end of you living a blessed life. Have opinions and feelings about yourself. Let people tell you their opinions, but you decide. You take advices, you don't take orders. Remember that. You take advices, you don't take orders. Why you got to have somebody calling you beautiful every day? in order for you to feel beautiful. Let me ask you a simple question. Do you believe you are beautiful? Or do you only believe you are beautiful when other people say that you are beautiful? I'm just asking. Just look at the mirror and say it. I'm beautiful. I don't need somebody to tell me that I'm beautiful. I know myself, I'm beautiful. And I'm a better person now. I wish you know the power or the feelings when you can say I'm beautiful. It's very powerful when you can say I'm beautiful. I'm proud of myself. I feel good, baby. I'm proud of who God made me to be. Do you know what your problem is? Your problem is you never give yourself a chance to look up. All you did was look down. All you thought about was sorrow. All you thought about is misery. You gotta start looking up. You gotta start climbing that mountain. It doesn't matter how strong you are or how weak you are. You must climb that mountain. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. You must climb that mountain. If you're looking down, if you're looking over your shoulders, if you worry about who's behind you, how can you focus on what's going on at the top of that mountain? The world has such a negative feelings around discipline. It just sounds bad, I don't know. Discipline, it's like you are building pain, or someone's gonna hurt you, or you are in trouble. I just want you to start thinking about it in a positive way. Discipline equals freedom. 100%, no doubt about it. We all have things that happen to us in life that we don't understand. We worked so hard, but we didn't get the results that we want. Or people that have turned on us. It's just life. It's made like that. You made, I made, we all made to be disappointment sometimes. Living and fighting against everything that we don't like. We think it's holding us back. But you gotta understand that everything is service his plan. The person that walked away, it wasn't by an accident. The person that walked away was serving his plan. If that couldn't have happened, you couldn't reach your destiny. We need to see difficulties in a new life. You can't reach your destiny without opposition. But what I can't understand that why are you upset over something that's designed to move you forward? Just act like you are blessed. Think like you're blessed. Dress like you're blessed.
think and walk and talk like you are blessed. Sleep and eat like you are blessed. Just have that power, just have that energy like you are blessed. Because guess what? You are blessed. Because if you put your actions behind your faith, one day you will see it become your reality. There is a big reason for every season that we are going through. It all makes sense. If you don't see the value in it, I understand. If you don't see the value in it, just do it. If you don't understand, just get it done. And when you get it done, you gotta see exactly what it is about. When you get it done, when you get to that point, you gotta see exactly how beautiful it is.
I guarantee you will learn something in this video. If you give me a little bit of your time, if you give me a little bit of your attention, I promise. I refuse to lose. I refuse to give up. I refuse to quit. A lot of people like to give up on a lot of things with no reason. You know why? Because there's no reason to give up. A lot of people like to just give up and quit. I don't believe in quitting, because quitting is easy. Making excuses, that's where most people find their enjoy, because this is the easy way to do nothing. It's so easy for everybody to say, I can't, I don't have, no, I don't, I can't. That's the easy thing to get out of things. You gotta be hungry enough. I said, you gotta be hungry enough. There's somebody out there that is a little bit hungry than you are. So you gotta get a little bit hungry than them. Every time you learn something new, you're pushing something old out of your head. Every time you learn something new, you're running away from something old. And right now, there's a lot of people out there don't want to learn. And it's okay. It's not my business, none of your business. But if you are one of those that are hungry, like me, you are willing to learn. You are willing to become a different person. Believe. You gotta believe you got it in order for you to get it. And that's called faith. I believe I got it already in order to get it. Many people gave up on themselves. Many people gave up on their goals. Many people gave up on their dreams. Many people quit when they start believing the negative thoughts. it's not going to happen. Even if I wait, I don't know if it can happen for me or not. They start living in doubt. Let me tell you something you gotta understand. You gotta do your part before you do anything, before you accomplish anything. Many of us don't do the things that we want to do and don't act because of self-confidence. We don't believe enough in ourselves.